In the frozen silence of ancient forests, a lone creature walks, silent, focused, and feared. The dire wolf. It does not roar. It does not beg. It leads. And in a world drowning in noise and ego, its way might be the only path left to real power. What if I told you the ancient code of this extinct alpha holds the blueprint to becoming unstoppable? A true leader, a stoic alpha. Let me show you the dire wolf's code. Long before cities roared with traffic and minds buzzed with social media, there lived a predator of ice and silence, the dire wolf. He wasn't the biggest, not the fastest, but he ruled with calm calculation, unwavering discipline, and silent strength. The dire wolf is extinct, but his code, his way of leading, living, and surviving is eternal. It's stoicism in its purest, wildest form. And it might just be what you need to reclaim your inner power. Dire wolves didn't bark to be heard. They moved with purpose, conserving energy, striking only when it mattered. Lesson 1. The Stoic Alpha doesn't chase attention. He commands it. We live in a world where people scream for validation. But you don't need to prove anything to anyone. Silence isn't weakness. It's confidence. It's control. Talk less. Listen more. Act only when your actions echo louder than any words ever could. Marcus Aurelius once said, "Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one." So be like the dire wolf, silent, sure, sovereign. The wild doesn't care about your plans. Storms come, prey disappears, packs betray. Yet the dire wolf adapts, never complains, never panics. Lesson 2. Lead from the inside out. A stoic alpha doesn't waste energy on what he cannot control. He controls only one thing, himself. His emotions, his thoughts, his reactions. In a fight, the panicked wolf dies first, but the composed one wins wars. Don't curse the storm. Become the wolf that walks through it. Not all wolves run in packs. Some become leaders because they had no choice. They were abandoned, betrayed, left behind. Lesson 3. Solitude isn't suffering. It's shaping. You're not weak because you're alone. You're being forged. The Stoic Alpha doesn't fear isolation. He uses it to sharpen his vision, to master his body, to strengthen his mind. Remember, lions are social, but the dire wolf? He was an empire of one. In the harsh ice age, chasing every pleasure meant death. You ate for fuel. You moved for survival. There was no time for cheap dopamine. Lesson 4. Choose purpose over pleasure every single time. Today's world is dripping with distractions, endless scrolling, fake highs, instant gratification. But the Stoic Alpha knows discipline isn't punishment. It's freedom. You want respect? You want power? You want peace? Then suffer today so you can lead tomorrow. As Epictetus said, first say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do. The dire wolf was loyal to his pack, to his mate, to his cause, but never at the cost of his dignity, never to the point of betrayal to himself. Lesson 5. Loyalty is earned, never given blindly. As a Stoic Alpha, you must draw the line. Protect your energy, guard your values, and walk away from anything or anyone that threatens your path. Being kind doesn't mean being weak. Being loyal doesn't mean being used. The dire wolf didn't howl for love. He showed up with strength, and those worth keeping followed. You think the dire wolf didn't suffer? He starved. He bled. He lost battles. But he kept moving. He kept hunting. Lesson 6. Pain is a forge, and leaders are made in fire. The Stoic Alpha doesn't run from pain. He walks into it because he knows it builds the scars that become his armor. No growth happens in comfort. No leadership blooms in luxury. So when life breaks you, thank it, then rise. Look in the mirror. You won't see fur. You won't see fangs. But if you look close, real close, you'll see something far more powerful. You'll see a dire wolf. You've just forgotten it, buried it under doubt, under fear, under noise. But now you remember. Now it awakens. You don't lead with force. You lead with presence, with restraint, with vision. The world doesn't need another loud lion. It needs a silent wolf. So here's the dire wolf's code one last time. Speak less, mean more, control only yourself. Walk alone if you must. Chase purpose, not pleasure. Be loyal but never a fool. Embrace pain, become unbreakable. And never forget, you were never meant to blend in. You were born to lead. So walk, not in a hurry, not in fear, but like the dire wolf, stoic, focused, alpha. If this awakens something ancient within you, if you felt the pull of the wild, the discipline of the stoic, then don't just watch, lead, start with yourself. And if you're ready for more codes of strength, resilience, and mastery, subscribe, comment your favorite lesson, like this video so the pack can grow, because this is only the beginning.